All right, people. Okay, you might have seen my face. Very serious. Again, I think even when I used to watch some of the videos around, I used to think like, why is this guy talking such a good thing, but looking at his face expression, I can see all the emotions that I am going through. You know, so that what I realized was it's not what the other person is going through. Actually, it's like we are seeing them. So it's the external self. So, in the inner self, they are going through something very different. But since we are seeing it, that's the reason we call it, no, don't judge the book by its cover. It's so much of depth in there. It's like what is in our head, we will take it, that thing, like that. So what's the actual truth, you know? So there is something in our head. So we are visualizing anything. That's the reason we say it like everyone sees world in a very different way. The way I'm seeing might not be the exact way how you are seeing things because we have different phases in life. We have seen growing up, we have seen different things. You know? So we just have a very uh, different perspective about things. So yeah, so some people might get annoyed looking at my face. It's like, why is this guy smiling? Because he's going through something. You know, that's the reason in therapy. Like I can understand what it means. So there was this one video that I watched. I think uh, Hassan Minaj YouTube channel. There was like he did some podcast with the guy, and then the dude said, the therapist said, it's not that you have issues, that the person who is seeing you might be going through something, even though you have not done anything. Something from your face or the way you talk might trigger them. So it's not, like, it's not because of you. It's like they are going through something and they are triggering themselves. But it's just that we are in the external world where we can see, touch, feel. That's the reason. The externality has triggered that person. It's not the actual thing. So even like a few days back, I was walking with my friend. I was like, so I was still figuring things in life, And I'm like, oh, think positive. Always think positive in life. I think from the Naruto. Yeah, Naruto was a eye-opening for me. One of the best thing I ever watched and has helped me a lot during my dark phase, literally. So yeah, so just like Mr. Naruto says positive things, like think positive and all. He's always like think positive and all. So I was just like trying to figure out. So I was just getting good vibes while thinking everything in a positive way, trying to like, like put myself. I used still getting negative things in my head, but I was trying to see it's like, okay, positivity, positivity. So I was smiling in the road, and there was this one dude. I think he was having something in his own head. So I was smiling. He got annoyed because he's like, I was smiling, looking at some other person doing something. So there was this one drunk dude who was walking in ahead of me, and and I was smiling. I was just smiling, like I didn't know like about my surrounding, so just smiling. And then the dude, uh, so he just uh, looked at me. He's like, "Why the fuck are you smiling? You're just smiling because you are checking that drunk dude, and then that's the reason you're smiling." See, he does not know actual what's happening. It's just that he was judging me based on the outer self. So I'm in my own world. Uh, that's the reason they call it "Don't judge a book by its cover." See, I don't know the realization that I had today that I'm recording with these two videos. How long will the thing be in my head? Like, will I still remember the same way that I felt it today in future, or I'll forget? I don't know. But yeah, this is a reminder too. Everyone who are going through tough things in life, things may not always go the way you want it to go. That's the reason we say it life. There's ups and downs. But how do you take that ups and downs? All is well. Three Idiots. I don't know how many of you are aware of that movie, but yes, Three Idiots. How does Mr. Rancho says, all is well, you know, take it easy, mate, as we call it in Australia. So I'm currently in Australia. So yeah, take it easy, mate. Yeah, just don't get too hooked into anything.